Hello everyone, Lisa Sabaniak here from lifelikeyoumeanit.com, and I'm here to share some more NLP techniques to help change your life. And today we are going to focus on the concept of having choice is better than not having choice. So for us to really comprehend this first, we have to first really understand that every single thing that we do, that we say, that we think, every decision we make, all of it is a choice. We make an active decision every single day. Some of those decisions are kind of on autopilot because they're just habit. And some of them are unconscious decisions that we're not even really aware that we are making. But rest assured, we are making choices every single moment of every single day. And how many times in your life have you caught yourself saying, like, well, I don't have a choice, do I? And the reality is there's always a choice. You might not like the options that are available to you in your choice, but there is always a choice. And so this NLP concept is getting you to open your eyes and understand, again, awareness. It's always about awareness and being aware of how much control you really have. Because oftentimes we find ourselves in this kind of predicament where we feel like we are lacking control. We lack the ability to make choices, right? We feel that other people and their choices and their behavior are affecting us. And yeah, of course, sometimes that is absolutely true. We cannot control other people. And that makes us feel like we are out of control. But the reality is we have a lot of control, and it all comes down to choice. And the first choice that we have is choosing whether or not we are going to allow ourselves to recognize the control that we actually have. The fact that we can control whether or not we say all those mean, nasty things to ourselves, whether we control whether or not we are going to say mean and nasty things to somebody else, or react in a negative way to something, or react in a way where we don't take somebody else's feelings into consideration, or we're so oversensitive about somebody else's reaction that we put our own needs at risk or to the side so that we can meet their needs instead. Those are all choices that we make, just like we make the choice to allow ourselves to get distracted in our business because really we're afraid that if we complete that launch or complete that project and we put it out there to the world, there's the risk that we will get rejected, right? And so we make the choice to hold off on that potential rejection by distracting ourselves in our business. Often it's an unconscious decision that we're making. We're not actually aware that we're doing it, but by doing it, we are in fact keeping ourselves safe, because it's that extra piece of time that we've got where we don't have to risk potentially not having the success that we were hoping that we would get, or whatever the case may be in your situation. Thank you, everybody who is watching today and who is participating. This is really wonderful to see you all here. So again, this NLP concept is really very straightforward, but in order for us to realize that having choice is better than not having any choice, we have to allow ourselves to become aware of the fact that we do have choice in our life. We have a lot of choice in our life. And sometimes the choices that we make are maybe not the best for us in that moment, but they are choices that we are making to fill a need within ourselves. And oftentimes we're doing that out of habit. Right? If we've always done, X, Y, and Z, and that's always made us feel like we are successful or that we are powerful or something like that, we're going to continue to do it because it's gotten us good results. It's going to become an unconscious habit that we're just going to go on autopilot, but it's still a choice. And we're still making a choice of whether or not we're going to actually look in that mirror and see that that is in fact the choice that we are making, and then decide, you know what, I don't want to meet this need in this way anymore. There's actually a better, more self-serving way that's better for my highest good for me to meet this need without risking anybody else, including myself. But it's just going to take me some time and some effort and maybe some uncomfortable moments for me to start creating a new habit. So now again, we've got the choice. Do you want to do it? I hope that you found this helpful. Swing on over to lifelikeyoumeanit.com/calendar to book your free 30-minute discovery call with me, and let's see how NLP can change your life. Bless.